So
today we're making salad.
We're doing salads. I'm making Boston greens with a Tarragon Buttermilk Vinaigrette with pears and toasted chopped hazelnuts.
Delicious.
Yeah.
I'm making an arugula salad with pears also, goat cheese, and pomegranate vinaigrette. And pomegranate seeds as well. It's not in the title, but
pistachios.
And pistachios, which are also not in the title.
Yes.
Has all these great things.
And mine is made with Boston lettuce. You can also use bib, I think.
It's the same.
So,
I think the recipe actually calls for bib.
So you say.
I'm using a combination of romaine and arugula, which I think is kind of cool. It gives these two different textures to the finished salad.
Cool.
It has pomegranate molasses in it, which is kind of a cool ingredient if you can get your hands on it. And she said that's what inspired this whole salad.
So I'm going to start by chopping some tarragon.
I'm slicing shallots. These shallots get sort of marinated in or macerated in the vinaigrette for a little bit, which softens them and almost lightly pickles them.
That's cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
I love that technique. So I'm actually going to add sherry vinegar to this dressing as I pour over the edge of the tablespoon. That one scant. And now the pomegranate molasses. This is the great brand of pomegranate molasses that we've used for this salad by Cortas. Guaranteed good results if you buy this one. So I'm just going to put a tablespoon of that in. You can see the texture is very thick.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to make dressing now. And this dressing is kind of old school. I love it. It is 3 tablespoons of buttermilk. And then the secret ingredient is mayonnaise. Mayonnaise gives it a nice richness. It sort of tames the tang of the buttermilk, but also gives the dressing like a beautiful consistency. Blend these two until they're nice and smooth. But then you round out the dressing. Tiny bit of olive oil.
And actually I'm just adding olive oil to mine as well to finish it up. And it's a little awkward with these shallots in here to whisk, but just persevere. It'll all come out in the end.
This is the coolest part of this. Isn't that great looking?
I see a duck.
Yes. I add my tarragon to the dressing. And then I add a teaspoon of minced shallot. I would call it minced-ish. Kind of captures my knife skills. Mix that together, add some salt. This dressing holds up nice, it doesn't break, so just put it on the side there. I've got my lettuce over here. And now I'm going to just chop some nuts. Last time, when I was chopping hazelnuts and they were rolling all over the counter, I said I wasn't going to chop them, I was going to use my meat pounder. So I put the hazelnuts into a plastic bag. And I'm just, oh, this is so great. You get some little mashed bits and then some big chunks. It's like the perfect blend. Look at that. Excellent.
Is there anything this doesn't do? That's
no.
what I want to know.
It makes my bed.
Does it pay your taxes?
It's very good to discipline children.
Erase that part.
I know.
I'm just chopping pears, which is going to take me forever since I cut these into quarters first.
So this is a melon baller, and I use that to cut the core, the stem and flower end from the pear, rather than having to do it with a paring knife. And then I also do that for the core. Whoop!
It's really
Well done.
very useful.
A paring knife is straight, so it's like having to make it go in a circle is difficult.
So pomegranate seeds. There are lots of different theories for how to best get the seeds out of a pomegranate. One of our friends, Lauren Shockey, recently blogged about her technique. I'm going to try and replicate it. I'm not sure I'm doing it correctly, but it seemed to work when I did it the other day.
Let's try it with this one.
Okay, perfect.
Like that.
Do the smashing. Yeah, that's what I did, and it seemed to work pretty well. Because I think it sort of opens up the second layers. You have all these other little compartments that are deeper.
Mm-hmm.
There are multiple layers. See? If you hit it really hard, they will just come flying out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. See?
Oh my god, this
Isn't that
is so cool.
You've never heard the banging technique before?
No, I have to get out more.
I just didn't know about the cutting the slits, which I think does speed it up.
You've been very, very naughty. This is so weird. We cleaned up the mess from the pomegranate, and now we're going to finish our salads. I'm plating Jennifer Ann's, and what she has you do is make a little bed of pear.
You toss together the pears and the lettuce with half of the goat cheese, and I've crumbled it up, and it was very cold beforehand, which Bridget C actually recommends, and it works really well. If the goat cheese is really cold, it crumbles nicely. And then you put in not all of the dressing. You want to taste it and make sure that it's not overly dressed. So you put in all but a couple tablespoons of the dressing, leave some of the shallots behind as well. And then you toss these, and I forgot half the pomegranate seeds, and you leave the rest for later. Finishing touch. So I think mine is pretty well mixed. How's yours?
I'm ready to go.
Yours looks lovely.
I'm ready to go.
Got your chopped nuts. Do a little more goat cheese on here.
Oops. Jennifer Ann also suggests garnishing with pink sea salt.
Oh, right.
Which I have.
Just putting my pistachios on, which do not go in the salad, just on top. And I chop them very unevenly, and some coarsely, some more finely. I think it's a nice texture to have.
The thing that I think is cool about these two is that you could serve both of these either as a first course or with Thanksgiving dinner as kind of like a relief to all the heavy food, or it could be like the perfect thing for like the lunch the day after.
Post food coma meal.
Yeah. So please vote.